Does your height affect your performance in the court? Do you feel that it has become a liability, especially when you're playing against tall players? So you feel anxious all the time, to the point that you hate being short? Well, I just want to tell you that you're wonderful that way, and you just need to know which areas you need to improve. In this video, let's talk about how to play against tall players. And for this topic, I chose ladies singles. This is an epic match between two of our best ladies singles right now, Pusarla Sindhu from India and Nozomi Okuhara from Japan. This is the World Championship Finals in 2017, and this is for me one of the best ladies singles I've ever watched, and I loved both of them. The match lasted for almost 2 hours, and both of them displayed a spectacular level of physicality, skills, and character. Okuhara won though, and I'm super duper happy for her. So yeah, again, since our topic is how to play against tall players, our main character is Nozomi Okuhara. She's the shortest ladies singles player right now in top rank, and let's see how she handled this situation. And I hope that you'll enjoy and learn from this video. The clips I'll show you, by the way, are not in the same sequence like how they played in the match, but I sort of arranged them according to the concept. So I highly encourage you to watch the whole match so you'll understand better. I've provided the link in the description, so please do visit that. First, we need to talk about the expectations when playing against tall players. It will help a lot if you know already what's going to happen in your match. This will prepare you and condition your mind and body so you don't find yourself surprised and clueless in the game. And since we have specific players here, it can also be subjective. Like some tall players don't play like Sindhu and some do. But anyhow, I hope that you learn from this, and I do justice in analyzing the games of these two wonderful athletes. Okay, so first, expect to work harder. Not just hard, but harder. Because tall players have long limbs, they can easily cover the whole court. And when I say easily, look at the difference of the postures of Okuhara and Sindhu in the whole video, especially at the corners. Okuhara is definitely stretching more and therefore using more energy than Sindhu. Oh. Yeah, see that? See the distance? There's really a big difference. And you know, one thing is being tall, so naturally you have a long reach. And it's another when you're also hardworking. And Sindhu's both. She is all over the court and she just won't give up. This is a long rally. These girls? Yeah, they're both really good. Whoa, whoa, wow, nice. Good job, girls. Nice. So you see, Okuhara did everything already, but Sidhu's everywhere. So what to do? But great job for the both of them. Galing. Nice. We also hear that when a player is tall, he or she might be slow. But what if she's like Sindhu with fast reflex too? Oh. Nice. She's fast. Whoa, good job. Well, that's fast reflex and block. Nice. Good one, Sindhu. Wow. Yeah. Well, that was fine from Okuhara. That's good tactics, but Pusarla, the reflex, she's just so quick. Good job. Nice, nice. Galing. So what happens when you have a tall opponent who's like all over the court? Like whatever you do, she has all the answers in the world. It can be frustrating, and the tendency is to make easy mistakes like this. Oh, just wide. Good rally though. Ah, yeah. Well, these are enforced errors, and sometimes it can be mental. Next, expect that your defense will be challenged to the max, and the attacks like smash and cuts are steeper and faster than the average. That's because their point of impact is higher than the average players, and even more when they jump, like Victor Axelsen in men's singles, for example. And with a tall body comes a large muscle mass. So expect that when they smash, it's not only steep, but it's hard as well. Whoa. Yeah, really steep. So imagine working hard already, you know, you're being pushed to the four corners and getting attacks like this. Well, it's really hard. Let's see if it's in. Yes, it is. Well, fantastic technique. Tall girl, so yeah, perfect combination for attacks like this. Well, obviously she knows how to use her height. Good job, Sindhu. So what do you do now? You have a tall, hardworking, strong, and quick opponent. You think you have a chance? Let's see how Okuhara did it. First I want to commend is her extraordinary physical and mental strength. If we compare their previous matches, Okuhara played her quarters and semis in 3 sets, that's more than an hour, as compared to Sindhu's 2 sets with a pretty low score in both the second sets. Meaning, Sindhu should have been more fresh in the finals. And also, if you watch the whole match, Sindhu actually got a yellow card.
In progress.
This is a warning soon for PV Sindhu, I think.
Basala. Warning for misconduct.
Yellow card. She had been warned about continuous play. She had been asked to return to court.
Wait.
And right now.
Well, it might be a good call from the umpire, but I don't really understand why the audience were cheering for that. But yeah, it seems that despite Okuhara's previous matches, she was in better shape than Sindhu. I also like how she psyched herself from the beginning of the match until the end. I don't know what she's talking about, but definitely she looked very focused. Focused, like an athlete with a mission. Cute. Come now, Okuhara. So if you're a short player, preparing physically and mentally start already during practice. You must love all these physical exercises on and off the court and make sure that in the tournament you are in your best form. You can't just tell yourself, I can do this, but then the preparation is so-so. Because no, how you prepare or how well you prepare matters. It's not just the exercise, by the way, but also the nutrition, the sleep or rest, or your recovery period. All these things that make up a healthy and strong athlete. The competition will show how much you prepare during training. So obviously, Okuhara with her form like this, I'd say that her preparation was definitely superb. For me, I'll give her 4 thumbs up. So I have my feet up here. And I hope that she's also like this or even more in the Olympics. The mental part though, it's a continuous thing. From the preparation up to that moment that you are competing, and definitely Okuhara also maintained that mental strength up to the last point. Next, she was aggressive and smart with her attacking play. And I think because she knew that this is her strength. She's fast. But not only she's fast, she's also smart. You know, for some short players, they have a tendency of avoiding or hiding their smashes because of fear. Fear of getting blocked or countered, because after all, the opponent is everywhere. She has long reach and all that.
That was brilliant.
Fantastic.
What character.
Yeah.
What mental.
But this doesn't stop her from exposing her strength. In fact, in the beginning of the match, she was already aggressive against Sindhu. And because she's fast, she took advantage of smash and follow-up combo. Small but terrible. Notice also that she has variations in her follow-up. She didn't just push every time, but she also challenged Sindhu's movement with a cross net. Yes. Nice. Smart play. And against tall players, if you are to smash to them, it's really great to expose the weaker part. And that is to attack the body and to the backhand side. Something like this. This one is hard. Boom. Yeah. Why these areas are the weaker areas for smash? Because they have longer limbs, so they need more time to get to these areas than the average players. This is actually challenging for everyone, but even more for them. Especially in high-level athletes, this little fraction of time can make a difference. She had superb spin shots. I don't think she played the net this well to avoid lifting so that Sindhu couldn't attack her. I think she's just awesome at the net and she knew it. She used this as an attack technique too, as well as a good build-up for her smashes at the back. Nice speed. Ooh, right. Good. Whoa, nice one. Well, the reason why she was able to smash was because of her spin first. So that was a good setup. And up to the last moment, in third set, 19-all, she still challenged Sindhu at the net. Oh, oops. I think that's luck. But anyway, the whole time she was really good with net. Well, the quality was not as good as the previous ones, and I think she had a luck there. But I'd like to point out that she knew she had to use the net and that she was confident. She had a stable defense and she's fast to follow up. And again, some small or short players would avoid lifting because they're trying to prevent getting smashes or cut shots, but not her. And I think it's because she's also confident with her defense. Let's see this. Okay, so she didn't get that point, and I think instead of cutting cross, she could have made a straight clear or smash straight. But look how stable her defense was. And what makes it much better is that during the rally, she was able to convert the situation to offense. Many times she was actually attacking, even her last shot there. Let's see more. So this is really a combination of master technique, strong physicality, and superb tactics. To get away from defense, especially the uncontrolled defense where you only have one choice of shot, to be stable in your controlled defense, not giving away too many points, and actually being able to fight for the initiative after that, I think Okuhara really has high game awareness. She doesn't panic. Last but not least, if Okuhara knew how to make use of her strength, she also knew the weakness of her opponent. You know, no matter how good a player is, even if he's the best player, he's still not perfect. And sometimes when playing against a better opponent, whether they're tall, or they have high ranking, or whatever, many players get scared to the point that they just see the opponent's strength, and that's it. So what you want to do is apply the general weakness of tall players, but then during the whole match, you want to discover that specific weakness of your opponent. So in the beginning, Okuhara was trying many things at Sindu's backhand side. Let's see this. Oh, that's fast. Nice. Nice, good job. Good pressure there. Nice pressure at the backhand. Again. Oh. So yeah, she continuously challenged Sindu in that area. She knew exactly where she wanted to attack Sindu in terms of her weakness, and that was Sindu's backhand forecourt, using mostly reverse slice. Okay, check this out. And by the way, the previous rallies were from the first set, and the next ones I'll show you are all from third set. Because I'd like to point out that her game plan against Hindu was consistent. Sometimes she'd have shorter rallies and easier point. Sometimes she had to work it out longer. But the focus was there. She built up well and didn't just wait for the opportunity, but made the opportunity. Ooh, nice. Wow. That was really fast. The pressure to the backhand side. Whoa. Nice. Oh, good job. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Nice. Good pressure to that side so that she'll have an opening. And up to her last point, she was focusing on this one. Whoa! Good job, ladies. Actually, for the both of them, but of course, good job, Okuhara. Nice, nice. That's a long time. Congratulations.
in tears of joy.
So there you have it. To summarize Okuhara's game against Sindhu and the things you can try with your own game against tall players. First, she was physically and mentally fit, so she was ready no matter how hard and how long the battle was. Second, she knew her strength and she used it. She was not afraid to attack because she's fast. She can follow upper smashes and make variations at the net. 3, she's very good with spin shots, and this was her other way to attack Sindhu. 4, she's stable in defense and she didn't panic. And what made this a lot better is she was able to switch from defense to offense very fast. And lastly, she knew how to play Sindhu's weakness. Her build-up was on point. She was patient and at the same time proactive. While I was watching and studying her, I actually forgot that she is the shortest player in top rank. Because the way she played, it's much taller than her height. She's so amazing. So yeah, we're finished and I hope you learned something. The Olympics is just around the corner and I hope to see superb matches again from these two ladies. I know that in this video, Okuhara is like the hero, but Sindhu as well is a fantastic player and I really admire her. And there are so many things to learn from her too. So if you're a top player, on the other hand, study how she plays, okay? So yeah, I hope that you enjoy this and that you learned something. If so, I'd appreciate so much if you'd share and like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's keep badminton alive. Till next time guys, see you and God bless.